Alright guys, in this video we are going to quickly work these sections together. We are going to do it together. You are going to be doing a lot of stuff here. So what I'm going to focus on is this card, this woman card. This one is very simple. We're just going to do one, duplicate it. So let's quickly go do that. So I'm going to draw a frame again. Press F on your keyboard and draw a frame inside of this home frame. Okay. So I'm going to cut it like this. Let the width be set to 1440. And I'm going to make sure that it's at the center like this. So I'm pressing Alt H like this. This is Alt H. Sorry, Alt H to make sure that it is center. And I'm going to give it a color. You can't see it. I don't know why you can't see it. And the reason why you can't see this one is because of it's inside the impact section. So I'm going to move it there. So now it's visible. So let's copy this heading. And this description. The space that we should be having here should be 40. And let me bring back the grid that we have. So let's enter this. Let's use this grid to, and then let's make this space to be 16 like this. And that's all. So for this one, I'm just going to draw a frame. Let's use our grid. So this frame, you mustn't use this particular size. If you like, you can use that, but it's not a must that you use that. You can just make the frame to be like this. And I'm going to use this color. I'm a little bit fast now because you will know how to do this thing. So let me bring this. When you are doing this by yourself, you can just be taking a look at the test. Plus Jakarta Sounds, both 24. And you can just bring it here like this. Okay. So this thing that we have here, we already did that before. So I'm just going to press F on my keyboard. You can do that with maybe ellipse too, but I like to use frame so that we can be able to put that thing inside of it without having to be using another frame to group them together. Let's make it 50 like this by 50. And I'm going to make it white. I'm sorry for the background noise. Hope you can still hear me clearly. That's because of rain is falling here. That was why. That is why. So let's see what we have here. We have this icon. This icon is rocket. So let me just kickstart the iconify. No, okay. I thought it will not work. Rocket. You can search rocket. It's my network that is having that issue. It's not connected. So you can just search it and you will see this kind of icon in there without command. So I'm going to use it here like this. Let me even look at the width and height of this. This is at the 74, yeah. I think we're using the same thing too. 74 instead of 50. 74 by 74. And I'm going to press on here. Why this one is set to maybe probably 40 by 40. Click here so that, and then center there. Center and vertical center. And give it 200 corner radius to make it round like this. And that's good. All right, so this test, I'm going to make it like this. Let's see the space that we have here. Let's make it to be like maybe 32. It doesn't matter, or we can make it 24. by 24. That's what we have here. Yeah, 8 is okay. So we can group this one together. And then this frame, it must not be too long. Maybe something like this is okay. But like this one is too small in terms of the spacing. It's still okay. Just leave it like that. No matter. But let's make this one to be, I think we're working with 20, right? This is okay. And then we can duplicate it. Let's make it like 32. 32. And 32. If we want to obey our grid, it's going to be 40. Remember, but let's make it 32 because this one is not even clipping. Let's make it clip so that it can be 40 by 40. Now 40. Let's just make it 40 then. Okay. We are done with that. So we are going to be working with this mama picture here now. So you can see I call this image. I'm going to bring it on. All right. Because our own this thing is too big. I feel like it's too big. The space there is too wide. So let's make it to be a little bit smaller. So what you can do is let me even teach you how to use auto layout to work with the shape. So click on the first one, first frame, second frame, third frame, and fourth frame, and click Shift A to add auto layout into it. So as you add auto layout to it, you can see this auto layout is set to grid now. That is grid. Grid has two-dimensional layout, horizontal like this, and then vertical like this. All right. So we have spacing, 45 by 45 and 40 by 40. So let's make it to be maybe 28 like this. That's not what I want actually. Let me make it to be flex box like this. And then let's set the space to 28. That's what I want, 28 and 28 like this. Okay, so we can drag my mouse to this place a little bit, and then we can shape it like this. Okay, all right. So what we have here is just another shape, another what's it called? Another box like this, but without frame, no, without icon. So this is what you can do. You can see how we design websites. You can see that this is all of this can be all of this. They are user group, and then we have another group, and then we have another major group that's grouping all of them together. So that's how we do it. So I'm going to copy all this one all over, but maybe I shouldn't copy that all over. Let me just draw another frame here, and then that frame will be very close, totally close to this mama picture, and all of what are inside this place, I'm going to drag them right here like this. Okay. Let's make sure they are inside of this mama frame. They are not there. So let me just call it mama down. So this guy, I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to select mama frame, mama down. I'm going to select it and press Ctrl V so they can go into mama frame down. All right. The next thing that I want to copy here is the button. As you can see, as I'm pressing it, I want to get into this button. So you double click, to select it. Okay. So I want to select this one too. You can double click, or you can press Ctrl and click on that element. So I need to select Mama down, frame, and then click Ctrl V, and you paste it inside here like this. Okay. What I want to do is I want all of this to be centered. I mean to be aligned down. So which means this Mama has to go a little bit up, and this one go a little bit up like this. The entire Mama down. Okay. And then we can move this one here, and this button too. Yeah, this button should be here around this place. And this test around this place. This guy around this place. Okay. And there's some more information. Just 46K votes and this boomer of the month. So I'm going to copy the boomer of the month. Right over on this Mama picture. Okay. It will be here. Don't worry, just leave it like that. I will align it. Okay, we can just align it. Press the Mama picture and then the frame, and then align down like this. Okay, and then we have 46K foot. 46K foot. So select the text and then click on the color and then click on here. This is the one that we have interest in. And let's make it like this. So we carry it up like this. All right. So select the Mama picture, this woman of the month, and this text, and press Ctrl, Alt, and G to group them. Now call it Mama group. Mama group, Mama down. Mama group, Mama down. Okay. This Mama group is too much. So it's too big. So let's make it like this. All right. So Mama group and Mama down. Select them together like this. And then Ctrl, Alt, and G to frame them again, and then call it Mama. All right. So let me take away this guy. You can see we are done with Mama. And it's looking a little bit of what we have here. Okay. This one is an error. You can remove this one. You don't need it. And then it's okay. Right. So let's move on to the next one that we have here, which is this episode section. So you can call this one unlock section, or you can call it boomer of the month. Boomer of the month. But let's see what we have here. We have business trips, entrepreneurship. Okay, this one is just like this. Each categories of this podcast. Let's just call it categories. It makes sense more than the boomer of the section of the month, because this one is just only a part of it. The main thing is add this. So don't forget that this one will not have this color. Only one we have this. And by the way, do you know the meaning of letting this one have this particular color? It is because of the over mode. If user is offering upon this card, the colors will be changed to this particular one. That's how we leave one like this. Okay. So let's continue. And here we are going to just work with this section. And this section is very simple too. After this section, I will not be doing much again. I will just do this one and then we will finish the rest, because the rest is what you can do since you have been working together with this. So what I'm going to do is, let me just make this section, make this frame big like this. Okay. And then we are going good here now. If you can design this, believe me, you can design multi-pages websites. And before I go, I'm going to show you how multi-pages website look like. This one is just like we are designing one page of multi-pages website. So other pages are not going to be as long as this. This is the home page. And usually the home page is what carries most heavy information. If you are not dealing with heavy company website, like maybe a bank website or something. All right. So in the next video, we are going to be working with this. I think I need to stop the video right now. See you there.